Hello guys, what is going on? My name is Tenacious and this video is about a Rainbow Six Siege tournament I'm looking to host on PC. Just going to quickly go over the entry rules, the tournament system and the terms and conditions of this tournament. So let's get straight into the entry rules. So moving on to the first entry rule, each team has to have exactly 3 players and can have 2 reserves if wanted. The reason being for this, I'm not a huge content creator, I'm not going to draw in a massive pool for this. So saying, okay guys, you can only have teams of 5, we want full teams in this tournament. So yep, everyone, full teams of 5 please. That rules out a lot of people because a lot of people don't actually play in full squads of 5. Some people play in like 2s or 3s and then join in with randoms on ranked. Personally, that's kind of what I do. So saying that you have to have a full team of 5, that makes it harder for people to field a team. And it's also harder to get teams into the tournament that way. So having 3 players means that people who don't play with a full squad of 5, you can still join in this tournament, and people who do play with 5, you can still play in this tournament. It just means that 3 people will be playing and those 2 other people will be in reserves for that game. Now each team has a captain, and this person has to be a content creator and they have to play at least 50% of your games in the tournament. The rest of the team does not have to be content creators if you do not want. So this means captains, if you're a content creator, which obviously you have to be, you can have anyone you want in your team. You could get your friend from across the world, you know, in a different country. Cool, he can be on your team. But the thing is, you guys need to relay it to me. So captains, once your team is confirmed, you need to join my Tenacious Hangout server, and so do your team members. And then you need to put in the tournament section, you need to put your team name and then put the members' Discord names in underneath that. And whoever is the captain, obviously just write captain next to their name, so then I can look at the message, I can alter it and change it so that you guys are registered in the tournament. Speaking of the tournament date, we are looking to get it started on August the 3rd. So the 20th of next month is when we're actually hoping to kind of get the deadline in for teams confirmed. But the Friday the 3rd of August is when we're looking to try and get this tournament going and underway. So moving on to tournament system, there will hopefully be 6 to 8 teams forming 2 groups of 3 to 4 teams in each group. Before each game, each team will choose one map they would like to play on, which means there will be 2 maps. And then there will be one chosen at random by me. The game modes will randomly be generated between bomb and secure area for this tournament. The higher chance will be to get secure area, as 3 people defending 2 sites is kind of a hard thing to do. So more than likely the game mode will be secure area, but obviously there is a slight chance you might get bomb. A win will get you 3 points, a loss will get you 1 point, but if your match goes to overtime, then you'll be given 2 points. And what I mean by overtime is that obviously there is 3 maps that will be chosen in each game. Now if there's 3 maps, to me, overtime is when one team has both won a game on each map, and then it goes to the 3rd game to decide who wins. If that happens, you will be rewarded 2 points for losing rather than 1, as it shows it did just literally go down to that randomly selected map. It wasn't that you guys were just absolutely whitewashed. However, if you do lose the first 2 maps, then that is it. Game over. It's first to win 2 maps, and they get the points. So the top 4 teams in terms of overall points between both groups is the people who go through to the knockout stages. So don't think, okay, that's it, we're really comfortable, we're 2nd place, it doesn't matter if we lose this game. That's not the mentality I want in this tournament. I want everyone to be going for as many points as they can. Even if you are 3rd place in Group A, you might end up with more points than 2nd place in Group B, and that will actually become a big thing because obviously that means you can go through to the knockout stages. Once it goes into the knockout stages, it will be the team with the most points versus the team with the least points that qualified versus 2nd and 3rd. So the terms of this tournament, the reason I say that a captain has to be a content creator is that I would like people to kind of record and maybe post a video on it. Maybe even if they gave their opinion on the tournament, maybe what they thought about it, what could have been better next time if we did it again, or just what they thought was good, what they thought was bad about the tournament, so I can actually get feedback online. But then it also kind of promotes this event, and maybe in the future I can do bigger rainbow tournaments. Instead of having 2 groups, maybe we have 4 groups or something like that, and the tournament goes over a longer distance and a longer time period. So that's why I want the content creators being captains. You do not have to post a video about it, but if people are content creators, there is more likely chance they'll post a video. So after each match, I would also like to interview the captains and get their thoughts on the match. If you aren't a content creator but you are okay with your voice kind of being on the internet and you would like to do the interview, or you don't mind and you're on someone's team, please just let me know that in the tournament section. The reason I say I'd like to interview the captains is if they're content creators, their voice is already on the internet, so they shouldn't mind too much that I'm interviewing them. Whereas, general people who aren't content creators, they might not want their voice being up on the internet, so I kind of want to respect that. Now the next term is that the tournament will only go ahead once there is enough teams interested. So if you're interested, don't just be like, oh yeah, we're going to enter, and then not say anything. You need to join this Tenacious Hangout. Don't just say, yeah, we're interested, or I'm interested. You need to literally go into the tournament section. As I said, you need to put your team name and then your members with obviously captain written next to the person who's going to be your team captain. That is it for this video, and just going over the entry rules, tournament system and terms. If you are interested, you have more questions you want to ask, literally just go into that Tenacious Hangout, and obviously you'll see me in there, Tenacious YT. You can send me some messages just asking about the tournament, and I'll clarify anything you need. If not, you don't want to text, I do have collab voice channels which literally you guys can just jump in with me and I'll just explain everything once more, and you can just literally ask questions away, your whole team, and I'll just answer them off the tongue. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the tournament. Don't forget to stay classy, be tenacious, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.